Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I want to talk to you about something. So I've basically just finished streaming another game of this, and basically what the conclusion is that the economy never fixes itself. You can see we're now in 1921. Berlin has been ours for a long time. We're at war with Austria now. They kept on trespassing against us, so eventually war was declared. We've taken a lot of southern Germany and we keep on taking more. Austria pushes us back every now and then, but it is basically we have won. There is no fuel left in the German tank. The Austrians are at an impasse. The French do nothing. The British do nothing. The sea is locked down because the Germans have taken control. And there is one really, really sodding big problem, and that is the world is still completely out of military goods and industrial goods. And as a result, nothing happens. There is no economy, so nothing gets built. There are no industrial goods, so there are no military goods factories being constructed, and everything just grinds to a halt. Even though I've stripped Germany pretty bare. I mean, I didn't want to take too much of it because I wanted there to be a Germany left after this war when I release them, but it's not really making a difference. So even though my own production is actually pretty decent at this point, it's not really worth playing on. And I spoke to a couple of people in chat, and they were saying that even post 1930s, once you have World War II technologies and that type of thing, the economy never recovers. And that is a big sodding problem. So I was really hoping that this series would be able to continue past World War One, taking the gains and the losses and everything from World War One, compounding it into World War Two, and we go on from there. That is not going to be possible because the economy just does not ever recover, and because of that, the AI plays very sluggishly. No armies are ever built, simply because military goods is required to both A, fight wars, and B, build the armies needed to fight wars. So what I'm going to do instead, I don't want the series to die. I've really been enjoying this, and I really like kind of the scenario I've set myself up for, playing as the Dutch and seeing what happens and how far we can get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the World War II scenario in a new series. It will still be called Legacy of the Netherlands, probably World War II. And in that we will play from 1936, I think it starts, and going from there. Because apparently the economy in World War II scenario is actually balanced properly, and hopefully we can go beyond World War II. I've seen a lot more reports of successful long-term games than I have after this. And frankly, looking at the Battlegoat forums about what they intend to do about the economy, I'm getting a sweet FA. So this, as it stands, is over. If you want to see exactly what's happened, you can find this video, well, the stream up on Twitch. I'm not going to bother chopping it up and putting it up on YouTube. That's what this video is here to explain, because it's about 5 hours of very little happening. So yeah, that is going to happen. We are going to be proceeding with the World War II instead, probably in a new series, just so we can bring in some new people to watch what's going on. And because I'm hoping there's going to be a lot more action than there has been recently. I mean, yes, the fall of Berlin was a pretty big deal, but it kind of falters after that. I was expecting Berlin to kind of be the domino that toppled the Germans and the Austrians. It isn't. So yeah, that's where we are. So next time I see you, we'll be in the World War II scenario as the Dutch. I'll see you then. Goodbye.